Can you change your midwife in pregnancy? And the answer is absolutely, yes you can. You can decline to see a midwife if you haven't got along with them at all. Now in pregnancy, this is much easier to be able to change your midwife. And there are a number of ways that you can do this. Now, if you have met a midwife that you do get along with, that you gel with, you can ask just to go into her clinics. That tends to be the easiest way if you have already met somebody different. The other way that you can do it is there should be a non-urgent phone number that you can call, and you can go through that number on the front of your notes usually or in your apps. And that number you can then say, I'm just not gelling with my midwife, I'd like to change. Can I have someone else that I can see? And they'll put you in touch with somebody else that you can go along to those appointments and have that contact with. Now through that number, you can always ask to speak to the community manager or community matron. And again, you can explain what's going on there and ask to see somebody different at your appointments. And the other way that you can do this is going through PALS. So by going through them, you can then change your midwife that way if you want to go the more formal route. And the time changing your midwife can be slightly more challenging is in labour or in the intrapartum period. And that's because there are only so many midwives that can be pulled. And if those other midwives are looking after women, if those other midwives are in theatre, if they've got other people that they've been with the whole time and there's nobody else to free up to care for you, it can become slightly more challenging. It's not impossible though, and if you aren't gelling with your midwife, you can ask your birthing partner to go out and speak to the midwifery coordinator. That midwifery coordinator can then present you with some options to see whether or not there can be somebody else who can look after you. If you're not getting along with the midwife, you're not finding that they are being really supportive of you, you can ask to see if you can have another midwife take over care. During labour, like I said, it is slightly more challenging, and because maternity units are usually quite busy, it can be difficult to free up a midwife at the drop of a hat. But a lot of midwifery coordinators are very supportive and will try and find a solution that works for you so that you receive the care that you want and need to.